So it's all gone, dead?
Yep.
Was that the only thing you lost?
Yeah. But still, it's one of my favorites. So I don't know whether to start another patch. I can't start it there because now that ground's polluted.
Do you have a big yard?
No.
You have a small yard?
Yes.
Do you have like a patio or anything?
Yes. Take a big pot and plant it.
Yeah.
I do have another spot over by where my rosemary and stuff is that I could grow some, and I still might do that. Since it hasn't been real hot yet, maybe
Right.
we'll have a longer growing season. You think maybe?
I just have herbs planted at home in a basket.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
They're not going to get
Huge.
but
That's okay.
as much as I need for at home.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, so much of that. So I Googled healthy foods. And guess what the healthiest food is?
And that's a pretty wide question.
It is. Wait, maybe I should read you the top of the 30th healthiest foods.
According to
Michelle Rosenfield. Oh, Liz Welch and Lindsay Funston. They're nutritionists.
Chocolate?
I wish.
No, I
bet
saw
you
on the
that's on
Today
the
Show
list.
this morning.
And did you see that?
See?
No, I didn't. But did it say anything about milk chocolate?
Yes.
Yeah, I read that today.
That they did a study in adults, and I don't want to misquote the number or for how many years, but they followed a certain number of people for a pretty long time and found that even eating like 2 of the big Hershey's milk chocolate bars reduced their risk of heart disease and stroke by like 12%.
Wow.
2 whole Hershey bars a day, the ones that
Oh
you
my
like buy to make
gosh.
s'mores with.
That's
that you break
crazy,
off.
yeah. I'm going to go home and
I'm betting you
eat me a
chocolate's
Hershey
on that
bar.
list.
I bet you too. But the first one is mushrooms.
That's surprising.
It is.
A lot of people are allergic.
That's true. Meaty and filling as a stand-in for beef, they can slash up to 400 calories from a meal. They may also protect against breast cancer by helping to regulate a woman's estrogen levels.
Todd puts a lot of mushrooms, and that's what he made our pepper jack burger out of last weekend.
Oh, ooh, I bet that was
Lentils,
delicious.
mushrooms, rice, onion. But it tastes like a
burger.
Oh my gosh, so good.
You know, we have every now and then I'll get those great big portobellos and cook them like a burger. Oh, those are good. It's making my mouth water.
Balsamic vinegar on them.
And cook them on the grill sometime.
Have you ever reduced balsamic vinegar down like on the stove?
Make it syrupy? Oh, that's really good, especially good balsamic.
I like it on bruschetta.
A friend of mine actually had some really old and put it on ice cream, on vanilla ice cream. And I didn't know that it was balsamic vinegar.
Wow.
It was very good. And I wouldn't have thought that would be
On popcorn.
good. On popcorn.
You like sweet and salty.
I do like sweet and salty. I'm going to have to try that. So, and the second one is barley.
I can see that.
Another high-fiber cholesterol fighter. On weeknights, use pearl or quick cooking. Oh, it doesn't matter. That's surprising, isn't it? Give hulled barley its extra layer of bran. Try sautéing mushrooms and sherry vinegar and add it to cooked barley. That would be really good. Or balsamic would be good, too. I make a lot of things with barley in the wintertime.
Yeah, Kevin's picky at home. It's hard.
Yeah, a lot of men are.
I can't imagine
picky.
having children and a husband to put to.
The kids just have to eat what you make.
Right.
So how do you cook at home? Differently than you cook at the restaurant?
Yeah. Kind of. I mean, I just still cook from scratch, but just like meatloaf, spaghetti, lasagna. We eat a lot of chicken. Whatever, you know.
We eat a lot of chicken, too.
Now that it's summertime, I like just making a big salad with some grilled chicken breast.
That's good, isn't it?
Or Caesar, or...
Oh, I love chicken Caesars, yeah. Do you make a good Caesar dressing from scratch?
No, that's something I haven't mastered
Me
yet.
either.
It's a tough one.
I make a good Greek from scratch, but I can't do a... Well, I haven't really tried, so I can't say
Lots
that.
of capers. Todd makes one at the restaurant, and it's vegan, which is crazy.
Oh.
Because a lot of people put anchovies in their Caesar dressing.
Yeah,
but,
most people, I think.
Worcestershire, share, we're
Worcestershire. Walnuts is next. A surprisingly good source of omega-3 fatty acids. These are the fats that lower bad-for-you cholesterol, LDLs, and raise the good-for-you kind, HDLs.
Walnuts are my least favorite nut.
Really? Because you don't... What is it you don't like so much?
I
The
don't
texture
know.
or the taste?
They're not cashews.
Cashews are buttery. Oh, cashews are good. I wonder, have you ever had cashew butter?
Yes.
Oh, is it really good?
Yes. And if you like have a Vitamix at home too, the cashews do amazing things. Like you can just, that's how we actually make our Alfredo.
Oh, okay.
Well, I just told everyone listening.
Yeah. So your vegan Alfredo is made with cashews. Well, that's a good thing for people to know. That they would never be able to imitate yours. They could try.
They could try. There's so much information. You know, we get a lot of people that say, well, how do you come up with this stuff? Or how can I learn to cook this way? I would just say, just use the wealth of information that's online and
gosh, and there's
experiment.
so much. There's so much, right?
It just depends on what kind of taste you're looking for.
And sometimes when you make a recipe for the first time, you make it like it says, and then the next time you add your little personal touches.
Or change it because it might be horrible. I've tried recipes before
that look really
were
good.
awful.
Me too. That's always disappointing, isn't it?
And you
because
do,
you think,
yeah.
this is going to be so good, and then you taste it, and it's like, ugh.
And you know you did everything
that it said. Yes, food is funny like that, and you know sometimes just. Like some people like sweet and salty, other people's don't.
Right.
Some people like sweet and sour, other people don't. So it just is your own taste buds too.
Or texture.
Yes, right. I don't like gumbo, and yet individually, all the stuff in it except for okra, I like,
right.
but I don't like it
Not
altogether.
Now that's a strange one.
Do you like it?
Yeah, I love it.
And I don't know why, because individually I would eat all of those things.
We're having Italian sausage hoagies for dinner this weekend at
Oh,
Heather's.
that's going to be the special. Ooh, that is really good. I've tasted that. That is really good. We might have to be coming in there. So the next thing is whole grain pasta. Have you tried that vegetable pasta?
I have not.
It's really good. I switched from whole grain to that.
It tastes like veggies.
Just barely.
Yeah.
Just, I mean, you would never know the difference if I didn't tell you.
Right.
And the carrot one, the carrot penne is the one I use the most.
Do you use brown rice at home?
Sometimes.
How do you cook yours?
For a long time.
You want to know what I tried the other night?
Yeah.
At home?
Yes, please.
I cooked it like pasta. And it worked.
Oh, really? You put way too much water in it and then
Boil
drained it?
Boil it.
Huh.
And then strained it out.
Because it always takes so much longer than what it says.
Does.
And did it that way too?
No. I mean, it took longer than cooking pasta, but
Right.
it took way less and cut out the the guessing game of do I
Right.
lift the lid?
Right.
Is it dried out?
I'm going to have to try that. That's a
because
good
I just
thing
took
to
the spoon
know.
and took a couple pieces out and
Tested
it was
it.
soft and ready and
Because that is, man, you have to plan like 40, at least 45 minutes, and most of the time it's not done in 45 minutes.
Nope.
That's very maddening. I'm going to have to try that.
Yeah.
That's a good, helpful hint. The next most healthy thing, according to this article that was in, what was it in? Real Simple. Peanut and almond butters, but only the all-natural ones. Heart-healthy, monounsaturated fats, big difference, huh? Are abound in these protein-rich spreads. Opt for those with just 2 ingredients, nuts and salt. Mix with soy sauce, brown sugar, and rice wine vinegar to make a quick Asian dipping sauce for chicken skewers. That sounds yum,
that does
doesn't
sound
it?
good.
I had a salad. I can't remember where it was just recently, but they had a peanut salad dressing just drizzled on the top. It was tossed with a different one, but just on the top. Was that yummy?
It might have been like that.
Yes. I'm going to have to remember that. The next one is steel cut or old-fashioned oatmeal. Holds cholesterol in check, helps fight against heart disease, and keeps you full until lunch, thanks to its soluble fiber. This is interesting. For a savory breakfast, drizzle cooked oatmeal with olive oil and sprinkle with Parmesan. Who
Ugh.
would have thought of that?
I'm not.
That doesn't sound right,
Hey,
does
I'll
it?
try anything once, but I like my oatmeal with brown sugar, butter, bananas.
You
some
know,
nuts,
I've been
cranberries.
yeah, that's what I like. Cranberries and walnuts
Cherries,
or
whatever.
almonds, yeah. Yeah, that's good. But olive oil and Parmesan. That's very
Might as
odd.
well put some grated hard-boiled egg on there.
Ugh. Quinoa, of course, is one. It's a complete protein, meaning it contains all 9 essential amino acids and offers the same energy and satiety, I guess fullness, that is, you would get from meat.
Quinoa?
Yeah, you guys use a lot of quinoa. And it's, I remember when you didn't even know what it was?
Yeah, everybody, how do you say that? Quinoa?
Quinoa. Yeah, that's right. Quinoa, yes. Yeah. I'll have some of this quinoa. Here, let's see what fresh lemon juice and chopped fresh dill. Put that in with cooked quinoa. That would be good. That's kind of Greeky sounding. And quinoa goes well with Greek foods.
I like chipotle.
Yeah. Skim milk. Because it does all the things that milk does without the...
Fatty goodness.
Thank you. Yes, the fatty goodness. So if we could go on and on because there's 30
It's
of them.
avocados in there.
It's got to be. But I hit an ad here, there, next. I wish it just gave me the list so we could just talk about them, but it's one by one. Almonds, that's no big surprise. Packed with monounsaturated fatty acids, which keep blood vessels healthy. Fold chopped almonds into cooked whole grains along with raisins or dried currants, and let's add to that cranberries. And I hate to say it, walnuts.
That's okay.
Or try chickpea pasta with almonds and Parmesan. Chickpea pasta, have you ever heard of that?
No.
Me either. I bet that would be good. Lentils. They come in all different colors, too. They're pretty. A protein powerhouse. These are flush with folate, a nutrient that may prevent certain birth defects. Oh, that's why in prenatal vitamins there's always folate. I didn't know that. Note to
Now
self.
you know.
Yeah.
Everything that you're naming we use at the restaurant.
I'm not surprised because you are into keeping people healthy. And we already filled up a half an hour with
Oh
just
my
the
gosh.
two of us.
People need to call in and ask about some some food questions.
Yeah, so that number is 989-402-5414. It's Tuesday